I had to look on the bottom of the can. Day 4, the 4th of December here. And
all right.
With the fantastic brewers over at Oswego Brewing Company. We have Mr. Mark Wilson over there.
Hello.
And we have Miss Carolyn Stephens here.
Hello.
And both of you guys are equal brewers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, you might be a little better than him, right?
I don't know about that.
Anyway, today, as you saw in the opening, we have today a beer from another brewery that's actually straight up the Fox River, because we're down right by the Fox River in Oswego, Illinois. The brewery we're tasting today is Penrose Brewing, which is way up in Geneva on the Fox River. This is a beer called Swarm. Now, this is a honey triple IPA. Have you guys ever made a honey beer, let alone a triple IPA?
Never made a triple IPA, and I think I made a honey beer back a long, long time ago before Oswego Brewing was even an inkling in my
I know
eye.
when you were brewing earlier on, your wife would say, "Have you made a beer, honey?" So I have to say something that this beer was obtained back in, I think it was May or so of this year. And the taproom manager, I said, okay, I'm trying to add some different beers into our Advent beer calendar. And I said, will this stand the test of time? Now, it being a magnificent, is that 10.2?
10.4.
10.4.
There we go, even better. I thought, well, it's going to hang in there, certainly alcohol-wise, but whether or not it loses anything with the hops, that's going to be the key here.
Oh.
Do the hops really matter in a beer of this stature?
Well, I mean, if it's going to say IPA on it, it's got to have some hoppy character. So
Okay.
hopefully they do pull through. Otherwise, we might be drinking a honey barley wine. So.
Well, there you go. That'd be good. Okay, you've got some snifters behind
Yes.
you there. Would you like to pour one, pass one over, please?
Sure.
One at a time. I'll crack it open. Here we go. Hopefully it's not shook up. Fantastic. There we go. Nice Oswego. Whoa, hello. We do have a little bit going on the top here. Now, could that be some fermentation going on there?
I don't know. Could just be well carved.
Or it could just be I'm a crap pourer, so that's the other thing. Oh yeah, it's settled down now. Here we go. And you got a nice head on that one.
Yeah.
And I'll have one too. So, there we go. Poured out. Delicious looking gold, very attractive beer.
It's a beautiful color.
Yeah, beautiful color. I'm going to put the can over here between you guys. There we go.
It's like the color of a honey bear.
The color of a honey bear.
Yes.
You remember they used to be the honey bears?
Yeah.
They used to do the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very sexist. I hated it. Anyway, so...
I'm sure you did, Phil.
Okay, so I think you guys are going to get the aroma and the characteristics, and I'm going to give it a sip quickly, and then we'll find out what you think about it. I have had this beer before, so I have got an advantage here, and I say, I wonder if it's orange blossom honey.
It is interesting because it's a beer coming from what, May is what we said?
Yeah.
I mean, the color is absolutely gorgeous on it. It is that deep honey color that you would expect from like a honey bear coming off the grocery store shelf. It's got a nice aromatic. You can tell that the hops have degraded a little bit over time, but it's got a nice bitterness and a nice sweetness to it that you would expect in a 10% alcohol ABV beer.
There's some nice malt character coming through. I love the color. It's beautiful.
But I cheated and I saw the can and did see that it was Simcoe and Amarillo. I am picking up some of those tropically and grapefruity notes that you would expect from those hop varieties. I mean, for what? It's December 4th, so it's 7 months old. It's holding up really well. It's a really nice winter warmer.
They usually do a whole bunch of sours, but recently they've become famous for doing, I think they won an award for a pastry stout called Samores or something. And they've been doing a lot of different types of beers just like this, which I think you have to appeal to the general public's taste. You know, they're all over the place, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Do you have any beers coming out for the Christmas weeks? I mean, we're in early December, so you should know by now, right?
Well, we have a lot of beers coming out that came out for Thanksgiving that are going to carry us through December. We've got our Pick and Ambrosia, which is a tart ale with orange and cherry and coconut and vanilla. It's delicious. We've got our Arnie's Ale, which is our Scotch ale. We've got a barrel-aged Imperial Stout that we've just put out too. Triple XL, aged in Woodford rye barrels. What else?
Advent of Haze.
Oh yeah, if you're in the Lodi Advent calendar, not to over.
Yeah, right. No, they brought. We gave them a mention earlier.
Okay. Yeah. So the Lodi calendar, we are one of the days on the Lodi calendar, and our beer is going to be Advent of Haze, which is a.
So by now they may have opened it already.
I don't think they have yet, unless they have.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Unless they decide to cheat their Advent calendar. Yeah.
So if you have the Lodi Advent calendar and you've had his beer yet, give us a comment.
Definitely.
Yeah. And what are you guys doing for Christmas?
Probably going to Texas.
Beer.
Drinking beer, I like it.
No. We're trying to start like putting all our beers out around Thanksgiving and then letting that ride out through Christmas, because once January hits, everyone stops drinking.
Oh.
And not me either, but everyone stops buying alcohol. So
I'll probably work on some small batches for December.
Carolyn does a hell of a lot of good little small batches. Really nice beers. You've done some peachy ones.
Peach.
What else?
Rosemary pale ale.
Ooh, I never got
Mark loves that.
Sage cherry.
Sage and cherry. Those are some of his favorites.
That sounded awesome.
We'll see what I come up with. I've got some ideas for experimenting with some new omega yeasts, and we'll see what else we come up with.
Fantastic. Well, that's all to come here next year. For now, I think it's a cheers for Penrose's Swarm. Let's swarm together and give it a cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
And I guess Happy New Year as well.
There you go.
Okay, all the best.